Monday.com service tutorial. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with Monday.com service. So let's jump right in. Now, what exactly is Monday.com service and how can you get started? Well, Monday.com is a super powerful project management tool, but they even have their own service suite, which allows you to manage things like IT operations, operation requests, and much more. So if you want to boost your business and you want a simple service management platform for HR requests, legal inquiries, finance approvals, then Monday Service is at your service because this is a tool powered with AI, which makes everything easier to report. They have visibility, flexibility, and so much more. So to get started with Monday Service, simply head on over to monday.com/service. Once you do that, click on Get Started to get started with Monday.com service. I'm going to proceed with my Google account over here for a quick and easy sign up on Monday. Now, Monday.com's service suite is paid. However, you can get your free trial on Monday Service as well. After that, you're going to answer a couple of questions. So we're going to click on Continue over here. And once we do that, we're going to head on over into our service dashboard on Monday. Now, one really important thing whenever you're building your service section or your service dashboard is to ensure that you are adding all the information that you're going to want to be using, because sometimes when you're setting this up, if you skip bits of information, then it can become really difficult later on. So I usually like to add my team members right over here. So I would just add the email address of my team members like so, and then I can choose the permission. So if they are an administrator or a member, then click on invite to your team. Now you're going to name your tickets board. Now I want to build a very simple customer support type service board, so I'm just going to name this as tickets as well. And then I'm going to label and organize them. So you can organize them based upon the status that you have, and you have a bunch of out-of-box automations as well. You can later on edit all of this, so you don't have to worry even if you want to reset everything. But I'm going to name this unassigned tickets, open, waiting for response, and then resolved. And then I'm going to click on continue. Now after that, you're going to add what columns you want to label your tickets with. So you have status and email, which is added by default. You can choose if you want to add a description, if you want to add the relevant agent, if you want to add priority, as well as employee name. Now agent and employee name are just going to be the same thing. So I'm only going to add agent and priority and descriptions. Then click on get started. Once you do that, some of the basics of your dashboard have now been set up and you can proceed with your actual dashboard. Now, to get started, you need to build a ticket queue or a way for you to receive your tickets. So on the right, you will have a let's get started and you can click on receive tickets via email. Once you do that, you can sync up wherever you're receiving your tickets from. So you have your connected channels where you have connected your support email. You can click on add channel and you can choose your Gmail account as well. You can click on connect over here and this will open up a connection page. From there, you're going to choose your service email. Once you do that, click on continue. And once you click on continue, you would receive any of your customer related inquiries from there and they would be synced up over here. Now from here, I am going to just, proceed, and you guys can see you do have this email that is provided to you. Once done, you can move forward. Now on the right, you can explore your customer portal as well to see what your customer portal is going to look like. This is what my general portal looks like when I have started building. Then from here, we're just going to close this up and we're going to get started with managing our portal. So you can click on portal on the top left and then you can click on your portal name. You're going to name this whatever your business is with help. So if my business is called Spencer, this is going to be my Spencer Help portal. And then after that, I'm just going to click on save. Once I do that, I'm also going to alter the primary color so it reflects the same as my business. So whatever your business branding and colors are, you want to just select those from here. This makes it easier for people to identify your brand and to be able to know that they are at the right place. Then you can add a background image as well. Then you have your content. You can add resources to your portal as well, including links, work forms, and other resources, depending on the type of portal this is. Since this is a customer support portal, I might want to add a form or a group, and I can add a work form or a link over here. Then we have our general security. Members of our Monday.com can access and log into our company portal, and you can approve external users as well. So within this, let's say I want to allow users with approved email domains to register their own account. And then you can choose to manage your external portal users. So for example, since this is a customer support portal, I definitely would want external access as well, because all of my customers are not going to be people that I've added in my monday.com portal. So simply click on enable non-Monday members. Then once you do that, you are going to go into approved external users, enable SSO, add approved domains, and then we're just going to click on save changes. And this is going to allow users that have not registered with Monday to be able to submit their ticket requests. Now, after that, we have our home section, which allows you to set everything up. Then you have a My Work section, which allows you easy access to things that you need to accomplish. So if you have your own customer support agents, they don't have to constantly look into the entire workspace. They can simply filter out their own work. And you even have a template center. So within your template center, you have different types of general service templates which can help you in getting started, including a ticket queue, IT management solution, employee lifecycle, and much more. This makes it easier for you as a manager to ensure that you have a pre-built workflow that you can instantaneously get started with. You guys can see this is our ticket queue. However, if I want to build more items within my workspace, I can click on add item and I can build different boards, documents, dashboards, forms, and folders. So let's take a look at what a fully functional portal is going to look like with the help of a template. We're going to click on template, and you guys can see from the left, you can filter out the category. Now I want to get started with something that is easy for us to manage. So we have a request management tool, and this is just a very simple request management tool with different tickets, and it's a very basic workflow which can truly be customized in any way. We also have marketing, we also have project management, docs, customer, startups, education, real estate, venture capital, construction, and more. So we're going to take a look at order forms, recruitment, and onboarding. And I want to go with customer requests over here. So just like so, we have this customer requests portal, and I'm going to click on use template. And this is going to create all of the template boards within my particular workspace as well. So this is what it looks like. We have our customer request with open, working on it, and done. Then on top, we have all requests, open, closed, and then a form for customers to actually submit our requests. You guys can see on the top right, it has a share form options, which allows me to share this form with my customers so they can submit their requests and they are automatically sent to me. And then a Kanban view, and then we have our team workload and status breakdown. We can pretty much create all of this within our simple tickets form. So within this, we have a default form, and we can click on edit form and rename this to whatever type of tickets we're receiving. Then we can click on add view and add our own Gantt view as well. Gantt views allow you to see how things are going to be accomplished in a certain amount of time. And just like so, you can get started with monday.com service platform. Now, monday.com service platform starts at $26 per seat per month, and you can save 18% if you're opting for yearly billing. So monthly billing is going to be $29, and their pro is $44 on monthly billing and $38 on annual billing. This includes features such as your auto dynamic responses, as well as AI ticket triage for ticket boards and customizable email servers. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.